Hello, world, and welcome to Build Things Thursday, or Build Thing Thursday, whatever I called it. And I forgot to update the. God damn it! Oh, whatever. I forgot to update my. That is looking at my copy pasta. I realized I forgot to update the title of the thing, but whatever. Build Things Thursday. Today I'm building Liner Gao from GaoGaiGar. It's a train. It go new. That's Liner Gao. Might be able to do this in one night. We'll see. You know, it's not very big. It's literally just, it makes his shoulders. That's it. Shoulders and biceps. So we'll see. Not much to say. Let's just get into it here.
Cadmium Lion 2. Behum Behum.
Wait, is that broken glass? No, that's plastic. Alright. Put my things there, my things here, my things everywhere. What do I want to watch?
Zaylert Zombie Esther. She finally rolls in. Happy Death Day to you.
Yay! Happy Death Day, tree. Happy Death Day. And all that jazz. Those are all internal, so it doesn't really matter much. That should be everything I need for now for that frame. Add it to piece later. I'll come back for this. So now I'm building building a shoulder, the inside of a shoulder. I should ask, how's everybody doing tonight? I got 3 whole people. That's a record for me. I feel like. Actually, I have 0 viewers right now. Is that right?
Cadmium Lion 2. 10 out of 10. Zaylert Zombie Esther. Pretty good.
I guess Restream status isn't telling me accurately how many viewers I have. That's all. Whatever. It's like saying, oh, 3 channels, 0 viewers, and like
Zaylert Zombie Esther. Just finishing Happy Death Day. Might watch Death Day 2.
Oh, I still need to watch 2. It's been what, a year since? Yeah, just about a year since we watched the first one at Universal. It was a good movie. I wasn't expecting anything out of it, but I liked it. Don't know how it passed me by.
Zaylert Zombie Esther. Yab. It was fun. Can't believe my copy kept glitching lol.
I mean, I don't know, I downloaded a fresh copy and it still did that, so I think the movie's just cursed. Like, we thought it was your laptop, we thought it was my laptop, I got a new copy, the new copy fuck did the same thing. That's weird shit. But we got through it. Actually, no, we didn't get through it. I had to finish it myself. No, was that Invisible? No, was that Invisible Man? Maybe it was Invisible Man that I watched on my own.
Zaylert Zombie Esther. Same copy worked just fine just now LMAO.
Make it make sense. Make it make fucking sense.
Zaylert Zombie Esther. How's Tanya going?
I haven't watched in a week or so. I left off at episode 5, I want to say. And it's been busy with other things because I was like, oh shit, I need to watch Dawn to Dawn. So I've been watching Dawn to Dawn. I'll get back to Tanya. I also need to finish Apothecary Diaries. Also featuring Aoyuki.
Zaylert Zombie Esther. It's been so long since I've watched it, but I remember some of the fights.
Cleaned. Let's put it all together here. This goes here, this nub goes up. these go here. This goes here. Okay, this goes to the front. Yeah, that makes sense because that's going to be the elbow. All right, that's nice and smooth. And then this goes like that. Okay. All right, so there's half of it. Well, it's one arm. Now I get to do that whole thing again. Oh, and that finishes the E-runners. So if it seems like I'm laughing at nothing, I'm not laughing at nothing. I'm always usually watching something. I'm watching Wizards with Guns right now. It's a sketch, so I'm always, if I'm laughing at nothing, I'm actually laughing at something. Shocking, I know. There's a tea review. Alright, now let's put this arm together.
Cadmium Lion 2. Jiraiya Buckle is a go-go.
Woo! Seven.
Cadmium Lion 2. My hope is that I can do this on a relatively shoestring budget.
I hope so. That'd be cool. Okay, so they slide in and out. Makes sense.
Cadmium Lion 2. I will be in perfect condition day.
Conditunda? What? Condition?
Cadmium Lion 2. Wow. Cadmium Lion 2. Perfect condition day. Cadmium Lion 2. I'll send you the clip.
6. I have no doubt this is actually going to go. Right, let me know if I go out of frame here. Looks like I'm just on the edge.
Cadmium Lion 2. I think I'm on like 35 or so. I just got to Ninja Man.
Yeah, that's about where I left off. I feel like I watched after years I picked it up again a couple 2 years ago when I built the S&P Ninja Man, and he had just debuting. Watched a few episodes. I got to 40 or so. That's about where I left off. So I'm gonna have to pick it up again, or you're gonna beat me, and that would be terrible. So here's what happens. It slides through the chest of GaoGaiGar.
Cadmium Lion 2. I'm gonna finish it tomorrow.
Well, fuck. I'm not watching 10 episodes by tomorrow, so. Or actually, isn't it 54 episodes? I don't know. Anyway. You enjoy that then. You got me beat. And now here's what once you use the plastic stickers.
Cadmium Lion 2. I can binge like nobody. Cadmium Lion 2. Else.
So put this on now. There's no more panel anyway. That's honestly. Yeah, that's fine.
Cadmium Lion 2. Tubi makes it really easy.
That they do. Well, that's neat. They're slightly transparent. Look at that. Get my press these in with. On the S&P, I tried to paint the window stickers in on GaoGaiGar, or on the Liner Gao, and it didn't go super great. It wasn't awful, but like definitely could have been better. I was a little disappointed when I found out the real grade here still use stickers, but honestly, these are fine. They're just so sturdy. They're thick enough and hard enough. That's what she said. But yeah, they're very sturdy stickers. They flex just the right amount to put them on.
Cadmium Lion 2. I need to pick back up Car Ranger and Mega Ranger.
God, I started Mega Ranger years ago, like 20 years ago, when TV Neon first started to try to subtitle it in like 2008 or so. I don't know. Got a couple episodes in. I didn't know. Wasn't really feeling it. Saw an episode of Car Ranger, only one. Yeah. Well, I've seen one episode of everything, but this is before that. I've seen a few years back from my stream nights. We watched the first episode of every Super Sentai. From Go Ranger all the way up through what was current then? Dawn Brothers? Might have been King Oger. No, it was Dawn Brothers.
Cadmium Lion 2. Could you say that again? The stream froze, I'm sorry.
So I was saying a few years ago for my movie stream nights, we watched the first episode of every Super Sentai series, from Go Ranger all the way up through, at the time it was Dawn Brothers. So I've seen the first episode of everything, but I've seen a little bit more of more than the first episode, but not like the whole series, not even a significant amount of Changeman, Bioman, Car Ranger, Mega Ranger, O Ranger. I saw 2 episodes. Let me start with this. I just watched up to the second episode. Turbo Ranger, I watched up to like episode 3, I think. Yeah. Of series I've seen in full, Go Ranger, then skip forward 20, 10, 15 years to Jetman, Drew Ranger, Die Ranger. As said, I've seen about 40 episodes of Kaku Ranger. Then fast forward again to Deca Ranger, and I've seen everything since Deca Ranger. Because I haven't finished Boon Boonger yet. Don't ask me why. Just haven't. I've got 10 episodes to go on that. But yeah, so Deca Ranger, Maji Ranger, Bokenger, Geki Ranger, Go Under, Shinkenger, Go Seiger, Go Kaiger, Go Busters, Kyoryuger, Tokyuger, Ninja, Ju-Oger, Q Ranger, Lupin Ranger vs. Pat Ranger, Ryu Soldier, Kira Major, Zen Kaiger, Dawn Brothers, King Oger, Boon Boonger -10 episodes, and I'm behind on GoJuger as well, but who's counting? Says the guy who literally is counted. Okay.
Cadmium Lion 2. Tackling Sentai seemed more daunting than Rider, but I have seen like 6 full seasons as of now.
These train wheels are tiny.
Cadmium Lion 2. GaoGaiGar, Zyranger, Raya Solgar, Kira Major, and I'm up to date on GaoGaiGar, and one other I can't quite remember.
Well, remember. There's a lot of detail on the inside here. It's never ever going to be seen. Did I show this? There's just a lot of detail on the inside of this train cab. There's literally never ever going to see the light of day. And it's not even like the detail on, runner on inner frame parts where you can choose. It's you can choose to, display without the armor, because you can't build GaoGaiGar without you can't build this train without just putting these two together. So that's just interesting. There's so much detail on here.
Cadmium Lion 2. Sun Vulcan.
Oh dang, you saw Sun Vulcan? That's an interesting one. Interesting choice. I heard it drop. Where did it go? There it is.
Cadmium Lion 2. It's why I love Vol Shark.
I didn't know you loved Full Shark.
Cadmium Lion 2. I've got his helmet.
I must have forgotten. I remember seeing that though. Now that you say that.
Cadmium Lion 2. Fair. And then here's more detail. This cab. Cadmium Lion 2. Oh dare anger 2 shit that's 7.
Yeah, they got a detailed cabin for the instead of Liner Gao. If I was crazy, I would try to paint it. Actually, maybe I could commission a friend of mine to paint it, but I don't feel like it. It's going inside the robot. Never to be seen again.
Cadmium Lion 2. Do it, paint it.
No.
Cadmium Lion 2. Paint it.
Alright, it's coming together.
Cadmium Lion 2. Die Ranger had an odd ending, but I love the idea of passing down the power.
Yeah. That Ranger was very vibes.
Cadmium Lion 2. What should I do next, O Ranger?
Well, the thing about O Ranger is everyone, because real life really hurt the plot. I mean, I haven't seen all, obviously, I've seen all of it, but everyone says it's well reputed that after about episode 7, it just kind of goes down. They really take it really loses its weight because it was pretty heavy at first, and then like an actual terrorist attack happened, and they're like, oh shit, we don't want to like remind people of that or whatever, and so they lightened the tone a lot, to scrap whatever plans they had. That's what they say about O Ranger. So I saw 2 episodes, liked what I saw, but if it's not going to stay that, then watch Go Ranger. That's a fun one. Noah is watching it right now. You'd be in good company. See where it all began. It's 84 episodes and 5 movies, 4 of which are just recut episodes of 70s zaniness.
Cadmium Lion 2. 84. Cadmium Lion 2. How is it 84?
Because it's not 83 and it's not 85. Show ran for 2 years, man. What are you expecting me to say? OG Kamen Rider is 98 episodes.
Cadmium Lion 2. Oh wow, I did not know it ran for that long.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't going to be a franchise. It was just a show that they made, and it was popular. Like, well, keep making the show. And, you know, still making us
Cadmium
money.
Lion 2. Holy schmoly.
It's not lining up here. Oh, because it's upside down. Okay. There we go. Like I said, they weren't trying to make a franchise. They're just like, let's make a show. We want to make money, and so they made a show, and it was popular, and so they kept making the show, and it kept staying popular. So they just kept making new episodes, for 2 years, pretty much. So at one point, the actor for the Yellow Ranger was like, I want to go do something else. I want to go do this play, and so he leaves the show for 20 episodes. And they have to replace him. And then he comes back because his time on the play is done. And just keeps, he lasts the rest of the season. It's just a whole thing. That's how they did things back then. So they kept making the show till they ran out of time or money or interest or whatever. I mean, I don't know. The original Ultraman isn't that long. I think the only live action shows I know that are that long are Kamen Rider and Go Ranger, but I know a lot of anime back then, just ran continuously until they dipped in ratings. The original Ultraman was 39 episodes, 38 episodes, or 42, something like that. Reasonable length. I watched that last year. And like I said, they were like, well, we've got this show is great, let's make another one. And they made Jaka, and it was not at all what people were used to from Go Ranger. So it tainted the ratings, and they got canceled prematurely. And so they took a year off. Like, okay, no more of that. In the meantime, they made Spider-Man. And then they continued the Marvel deal to make to make Battle Fever J, and then continues from there. What is MH? MH5.
Cadmium Lion 2. Want to get in with all the cool kids, so I might take a step back and do Go Ranger.
Oh, it's the... Interesting place to put those. Oh, I guess that's why, because they're two. It's not articulated, but it's still two types of plastic. Okay, the clear and the solid. I was like, why are the front windows of the train on the same runner as the hands, which are advanced joints, articulated? And it's because they are, even though they do not articulate, they're still made of two types of plastic in one. A clear plastic and an opaque plastic to make the pattern in there. You can kind of see that. So that's clever.
Cadmium Lion 2. Japan it in the actual future TM.
Yeah, I mean, specifically Bandai. They patented this technology of using two or sometimes even three colors of plastic on a single runner, like this. Multiple colors of plastic on the same runner, and then also their signature for the real grade line is the advanced MS joint, which combines multiple types of plastic in such a way that when you cut them out, these are the hands, these are fingers. These will bend off the runner. This is a triple jointed triple jointed finger. So here's the base of the hand. First digit, second digit, or third knuckle, third joint. These are jointed. Those will bend. It's black magic, but the problem is they get weak over time. So they've kind of stopped using them. But yeah, first real grade I built, I was like, holy shit.
Cadmium Lion 2. I saw about that a little while ago. That is still bananas.
Oh, absolutely. It's insane. They can do that. As Gwen Stefani would say, this shit is bananas. Bananas.
Cadmium Lion 2. Indeed. Cadmium Lion 2. Chug chug chug.
Was that loud? Didn't mean to. Whatever. B113. That's done with B1 for now. Okay, the plastic stickers, which I've got.
Cadmium Lion 2. I know that they are usually small trinkets and rings and things, but I feel like I've gotten pretty good at 3D modeling.
Well, that's good. I'm happy for you. All right, let's put the three. up with this.
Cadmium Lion 2. What season was it that one of the Rangers dies on the bench?
That's Jetman.
Cadmium Lion 2. How far in does that happen? That's just like a really awful thing.
I'm not sure I want to tell you. Because if I tell you, then you'll. If I don't tell you, you'll go to the entire. You'll be waiting, just waiting, for it to happen. Like, when's it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen? When does he die? You'll never know. It's at the very, very end of the show. After they defeat the final boss. Two characters are getting married, and he's going to be at their wedding. But he gets stabbed by a mugger. Or by a common robber. And he dies on a bench. At the end of the show. It's such a... People have been mad. I'm sure people have been mad about that for 30 fucking years now. Inoue, what the fuck?
Cadmium Lion 2. That's like the end of Supernatural.
It's like he doesn't die in battle. He dies after, just at the end. All said and done. Survived an alien invasion. Gets shanked by a mugger. Toshiki Inoue, the writer of Jetman, Agito, Faiz, Kiva, the second half of Hibiki, Dawn Brothers, the sorted episodes of various shows here all through the decades. Cutie Honey the Live, which I'm watching now. Go Raigon, Shogeki Go Raigon. Again, so many other things that I'm not thinking of. He's got a reputation for insanity, for dark, kind of like dark plot twists, or aggressive character deaths. I mean, there's a lot of tropes associated with him. Kind of divisive. I've come to appreciate him, but he makes some weird choices sometimes. Weird creative decisions. 。
Cadmium Lion 2. The second half of Hibiki has such a tonal shift.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's because do you know the story behind that? The show was going massively over budget, and it was tanking in the ratings. Um, and so the producers were like, you gotta, to the original original director, who was also the director of Hibiki. That's me, the director of Kuga. They're like, yo, man, you gotta rein it in. You can't keep doing all these location shoots. Can't keep doing the scary, Oni's breathing fire shit. Can't have all this weird on-screen text. You got to bring it in. We're not going to keep paying for you to shoot on faraway locations in the wilderness. And he's like, too bad. I'm going to do it anyway. And so they're like, okay, well, for the summer movie, we like Inoue. We're gonna have him write the movie, and I forget who directed it, but different team did that movie than they did the show. And like, okay, yeah, we like you. You're hired, main guy. You're fired. Inoue's gonna be the new writer, new producers, new director. And yeah. I've made my peace with it, but it's not this. It's not the same show. Yeah, there's good elements of the back half of the show, but I feel like they go the wrong direction with Kiria's character.
Cadmium Lion 2. It also felt like there was an arc that was unfulfilled.
Probably. I mean, the last episode in particular is infamous for, like, they were like rewriting it as on the day, and the lead actor for Hibiki, Hosokawa Shigeki, was like, I'm not gonna do this, or he was like really frustrated or something like that. I don't remember the exact story, but like they didn't have they finalized the script while trying to shoot or something like that. It's just a whole mess.
Cadmium Lion 2. He punched a guy over it.
What, for real? In real life?
Cadmium Lion 2. Hibiki's actor yet.
Wow, I've not heard that part before. No wonder he's not invited back. Okay. That's the train. Mostly done.
Cadmium Lion 2. Shame, I like how he embodied the man's man-ache type.
I mean, Shigeki Hosokawa, the actor, I still absolutely love him and his performance as Hibiki. It's a shame he's never been brought back, but whatever. No one can take that away from me. Same for, Odagiri Joe, who plays Kuga, who plays Godai. Just amazing performance. I mean, you can even maybe the fact that he hasn't come back, even have come back, helps cement their legacy, the impact of their characters, because like a lot of the ones who do come back are a little bit watered down. Just they're not the same. Uh, the when Blade comes back in like Decade and um, when else does he come back in the Decade series, like Decade of the finale, and then I think in Zio is not the same. So I don't know. Maybe it's for the best sometimes.
Cadmium Lion 2. Hot take, but I can get behind that.
Shuichi, when he came back for Zio, it was pretty good, but like I said, I don't know. It's a whole thing where like the returning writer cameos or whatever, like they can't upstage the current writer, and trying to tie up loose ends from a story that's 10, 15, 20 years old sometimes. It's an uphill battle. Like if there weren't any, I mean, maybe there were loose ends, but they weren't significant. Like in Blade, they kind of had to invent. They undid the ending of Blade for the Zio cameo or the Zio arc, which I have mixed feelings on. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Bottom line, I like Shigeki Hosokawa as Hibiki, Odagiri Joe as Kuga. Fantastic, fantastic performances that will go down for forever, in my opinion. They made their mark on writer legacy. I actually saw Shigeki Hosokawa in the first, like 2007 ish Death Note movie, 2006 2007. He was in that. He was the one of the detectives that gets killed by Light or by Kira. The first time I saw it, I was like, "Holy shit, that's
Cadmium
Hibiki."
Lion 2. Top 10 writers for sure.
The first time I saw that movie, I was like, "Holy shit, it's Hibiki." I was like, I'm sure I was the only one in that room because it's my high school's anime club. I'm sure I was the only one in that room who recognized that actor. It was just kind of funny.
Cadmium Lion 2. Do you watch Tony and Ryan?
No. I don't know what that is or who that is.
Cadmium Lion 2. YouTube podcasters from Australia.
What are they podcast about?
Cadmium Lion 2. Australia.
Austria would have been cool too.
Cadmium Lion 2. It's mostly react videos, but they're very funny. Cadmium Lion 2. It's really funny that one letter separates Austria from Australia.
2 letters.
Cadmium Lion 2. Almost. Cadmium Lion 2. What file grid do you prefer when getting rid of flashing?
I'm using my glass file, which doesn't have a specific grid. I think it's close to, I think about, because I got some sanding sticks, and it seems about close to the finest one, which is what, 240, 400. It's about, might be a little, yeah. So it seems about equivalent to 240 grit, but I don't know. It's whatever it is, it does the job. I do actually get to this. Oh, excuse me. I did get to the other set of these that go down to like 800 or 1,000 grit. Because I could actually use those because they don't. Turns out these are all coarser or as coarse as my existing glass file. Which is, I don't need that, so I need more. I need more smooth. I don't need less smooth. All right. Oh shit, I messed apart. Alright, put these stickers on. Just about done here, these 2 stickers, and that'll do it.
Crackling ellipsed. Cheap viewers on streamboo.com, remove the space, at Svkain 3a.
Don't care. I'm not doing this for the money. If you're on Twitch, I do have a tip jar at the bottom of the page, but that's about it. One of these years I need to set up a soundboard. I've only been saying that for ever. Okay.
Cadmium Lion 2. Nope.
Alright, there is Liner Gao. It's a train. It do train things. And next time is Drill Gao, and then we finish it off with Stealth Gao. And I'll do that tonight. Stealth Gao could also take about, I don't know, 2 nights. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Otherwise, I would probably just go ahead and build the dividing driver now, but I'll wait. There's not really any combinations you can do with just Liner Gao and GaoGaiGar. details that go on here. We'll do this another night. All right. That'll do it for tonight. The main thing is, of note, looks like it's got rollers on the bottom, so it rolls as rolling things should. You can pull these sections out for better clearance. The ones in the middle do not come out. Yeah, those can come out. Like I said, to transform, those will come out and up, and the arms will come. Or is it only just so they can... Maybe the arms will come down. Like that. And there we have the arms of GaoGaiGar. Forward back. A little bit of in and out there. It's just a side effect of the connection. Alright, that's Liner Gao. And here it is next to GaoGaiGar. I still have not transformed back into a lion since first building him, I don't believe. But yeah, there they are. So it'll go through the arms and make the arms of GaoGaiGar. So that's it. I will be back. Well, part of the reason I did this on Thursday is because I don't think I'll be up. Well, I should be available on Saturday actually. So, we'll see if I'm back on Saturday or not. Hopefully it will be. If not, then whatever. I'll be back. But until then, thank you all for coming out. Have a good rest of your night. I've been King Kook. Excuse me, hiccups. I've been King Kuga. This has been Build Things Saturday, Build Things Thursday. Thank you for coming out. Train.